And the United States is set to shake up global trade once again. US President Donald Trump has announced plans to impose reciprocal tariffs on multiple countries as early as next week. This could mean the new duties on imports from key trading partners. Meanwhile, the president has also signed an executive order cutting financial aid to South Africa, citing concerns over its land policy and its case against Israel at the International Court of Justice. Here's more in this report.
President Donald Trump is escalating his push for what he calls fair trade. On Friday, he announced plans to impose reciprocal tariffs, meaning the US will charge countries the same tariffs they impose on American goods. Trump insists this approach will be fair and balanced while protecting US industries.
I'll be announcing that next week, reciprocal trade, so that we're treated evenly with other countries. We don't want any more or any less. So I'll be announcing that next week, and many other things having to do not even with trade, but other things. But I'll be talking about reciprocal trade sometime next week. We'll have a news conference and we'll lay it out. Pretty simple.
Taiwan has sent officials to Washington to discuss the potential impact of these tariffs. Taiwan's tech sector, especially its semiconductor industry, could be a target. Trump has previously accused Taiwan of stealing American semiconductor business, raising concerns that tariffs on imported chips may be next. Meanwhile, the president has also signed an executive order cutting US financial aid to South Africa. The White House cites concern over South Africa's land policies and its genocide case against Israel at the International Court of Justice. The executive order also directs the administration to create a plan to resettle white South African farmers and their families in the US as refugees. Trump administration also suffered a setback after a US judge on Friday temporarily allowed roughly 2,700 US agency for international development employees put on leave by President Donald Trump's administration to go back to work, pausing aspects of a plan to dismantle the agency. It also bars the administration from relocating US aid humanitarian workers stationed outside the United States. As the US moves forward with these major policy shifts, global condemnation are growing. Many will be watching in the coming days to see which countries Trump targets and how they respond.